Good evening and welcome to this edition of Newsleader on 6. Today is Thursday, April 10th, 2012. I'm Jim Fuller.
And I'm Chip Ramsey with the Saturday Independent newspaper. In tonight's news, a qualifying deadline has passed and the stage is now set for the August elections. Federal census officials say there's been little change in Coffee County's population in the last year. And the city of Manchester is getting 4 new police cars, but thanks to some innovative funding, taxpayers will only have to pay for 1. We'll have all these stories and more on tonight's Newsleader on 6. Stay tuned.
Times have changed since Traders Bank first opened our doors in 1889. Back then, online banking meant people were waiting ahead of you. And technology? The word hadn't even been invented yet. Even though banking has transformed over the years, at Traders, one thing has never changed. Friendly smiles, a neighborly hello, and a sincere appreciation for our customers. When a Traders employee says, "You're welcome," you are, and you always will be. Traders Bank, you're welcome. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
I'm Jennifer. I have struggled with my weight for years. That's why I was so excited when I heard that Advanced Weight Loss was opening a clinic in Tullahoma. They offer phenamine and lipotropics B12 shots. That combo has helped me to lose weight and have energy in the past. My next call is to Advanced Weight Loss to schedule my appointment. Walk-ins are welcome, but appointments take priority. You should make a call too, 444-7855. They are located at 313 North Jackson Street, across from the U.S. Bank, and on the web at weightlosstullahoma.com.
Hey, I'm Trent McNabb, General Manager of Stan McNabb Chevrolet Buick GMC Cadillac.
Hi, I'm Trey McNabb, General Manager here at Stan McNabb Chrysler Dodge Jeep.
Obviously, we're in the middle of construction and more equipment is coming in. Every vehicle on the lot's been priced to sell. You're out here shopping and eating anyway, so come see us at the Stan McNabb on the more convenient side of Tullahoma.
Stay out of the mess. Come across town and see me, where you don't have to put your boots or your helmet on to buy a new car.
If you're interested in the freshest China buffet in the area, you've got to visit the China Super Buffet and the Walmart Shopping Center in Deckard. Featuring all the Asian dishes you have come to love, the China Super Lunch Buffet starts at $6.39 and the Dinner Buffet at $9.99. Sushi is available all day, every day, and crab legs every night from 3:30 till close. Seniors get a 10% discount. Kids 3 to 5 eat free Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday nights. Happy hour is 5 to 8 p.m. Monday through Friday with $1.29 drafts. Leo and his staff will be waiting for you at the China Super Buffet, Walmart Shopping Center in Deckard.
Welcome back. Manchester Mayor Betty Superstein faces 3 challengers during August municipal balloting. Former Mayor and incumbent Alderman Lonnie Norman will be on the August ballot, along with Claude Morse and Stella McWhirter. A total of 10 candidates have qualified to run in the automatic race. Incumbents Donnie Thomas, Harlan Jean Holmes, Ryan French, and Roxanne Patton will be on the nonpartisan ballot for the re-election. Former Manchester Fire Chief Sam Miller, Mark Messick, Tim Pauley, Cheryl Swan, Russell Bryan, and Joshua Jackson Moore have also qualified for the race. Due to a change in the city's charter, automatic terms will now be elected in even-year cycles for 4-year terms. 4 of 6 Manchester aldermen will be elected in August. The lowest vote getter will have to run again in 2014.
The qualifying deadline for August elections was last Thursday. In Tullahoma, 3 candidates are vying for 2 alderman seats. The candidates are incumbent Jimmy Blanks, former Alderman Sandy Lindeman, and former Tullahoma Emergency Management Director John Riley. Meanwhile, a wide array of Republicans and Democrats are on the August ballot for a shot at filling the open 16th District State Senate seat. Incumbent Belvedere Democrat Eric Stewart is running for the 4th Congressional District seat, setting the stage for the hotly contested state Senate race. Republicans filing for the primary include former Tullahoma Alderman Janice Bowling, Coffee County Commissioner Eric Chance, Winchester's Ron Stoltfus, and Ron McClellan of McMinnville. Democrats on the August primary include former State Senator Steve Roller of McMinnville and Jim Lewis of Kimball. Other Democrats include Justin Waller from Van Buren County, Kevin Lawrence from Viola, John Hargis II from Tracy City, and Jeff Bottoms of McMinnville. The district includes Coffee, Warren, Franklin, Grundy, Marion, Sequatchie, and Van Buren counties.
Federal census officials say population jumped slightly in Coffee and Warren counties last year compared to 2010, but dropped in Franklin and Grundy counties by small margins. Overall, the Census Bureau says population remained unchanged or grew in 50 of the state's 95 counties, but dropped in 45 mostly rural counties outside the state's metro areas. The Coffee County head count grew by 0.4% last year. The census says a little more than 53,000 called Coffee County home in 2011. The Franklin County population estimate dropped by 0.2 point to nearly 41,000 people. Grundy County's population went down by an estimated 1.2% to 13,500, while the Warren County head count ticked up by 0.1 point to nearly 40,000. Rutherford, Williamson, and Wilson counties outside Nashville posted the state's highest growth rates last year.
The decision for the new Coffee County Schools director didn't come down to ACT scores and dropout rates. LaDonna McFall says that after meeting with the people of Coffee County, she politely declined separate offers for the same post in Dixon and Putnam counties. McFall said, quote, "I came down and visited the day of my interview and spent the day visiting with teachers, community leaders, and board members. And for me, it was really the people that helped solidify that decision. The people there seemed very dedicated to the school system and making it as good as it can be," end quote. She met with the Coffee County Board of Education last Monday to complete the offer. She could take the post as early as May 25th. The board voted 6-1 to make the job offer to McFall out of 5 candidates interviewed. The 19-year veteran teacher and school administrator told the Saturday Independent that her strengths are and her abilities are to listen and solve problems in an organized and well thought out way, end quote. In meeting with school board officials over the details of her contract, school officials told TSI that McFall negotiated her salary for $108,000. The school board initially offered her $245,000 in an annual compensation package.
And we'll be right back in a moment with more Newsleader on 6.
I'm NASCAR driver Mark Martin. You know what's worse than waiting in traffic? Waiting in the emergency room when you're in pain. So choose the ER that's extra fast, ER Extra. ER Extra is specifically engineered to get you the help you need and back in action with race car speed. ER Extra. Extra fast, extra easy, extra great.
ER Extra. Exclusively at Harton Regional Medical Center.
When you shop at Woodard's Diamond Showroom, expect to find the best selection in the southern middle Tennessee region.
And guys, remember that Woodard's has the perfect diamond for your beauty queen.
Let Jim Woodard at Woodard's Diamond Showroom assist you in finding the perfect gift for any occasion.
Hi, I'm Jim Woodard. I'd like to invite you to shop with us at Woodard's Diamond Showroom inside Northgate Mall of Tullahoma, where we treat you like a queen every day. And visit us on the web at woodards.net.
If you're looking for a great atmosphere, good music, an open design, and a staff that understands what it takes to serve the best food around, you'll find it at the Timberloft Restaurant in Manchester. Locally owned and operated, the Timberloft features smoked meats, prime rib, black Angus steaks, sandwiches, burgers, pastas, incredible appetizers and sides, and decadent desserts made in-house. Searching for a new place to hang out with company clients and friends? With a cozy feel, a quiet bar, awesome drinks, and big city quality food, you found it when you visit the Timberloft, 1165 Woodbury Highway, Manchester. Catering and party planning available. The Timberloft. Spectacular.
The highest standard of excellence requires dedication and commitment. It's established over time. You know when you see it. You know when you feel it. There's a standard of excellence in healthcare. It's the Joint Commission Gold Seal of Approval. In 2003, Life Care Center of Tullahoma voluntarily achieved this accreditation and maintains it still today. Life Care, meeting a higher standard because residents matter most.
We're losing it, Doctor.
Not on my shift. Quickly, brush. Roller.
What a transformation. It's gonna be okay.
Okay, nothing.
At Paintworks of Tullahoma, we specialize in domestic emergencies with Martin Senior Paints. You can be the paint doctor too when you treat your home with Martin Senior interior and exterior finishes.
Doctor, we've got another one.
Got you covered.
Paintworks of Tullahoma. Come see the paint doctor, Stat.
Welcome back. The The Tennessee Backroads Heritage Group was at Northgate Mall in Tullahoma recently. John Gray brings us this story.
Everything things from artists with Elvis to the Bell Buckle Cafe. And here is a little bit of Elvis right here. Isn't it great? And the artist is here in the mall today, and she is doing pictures of folks sitting.
Charcoal portraits.
Charcoal portraits.
We are promoting our antebellum fashion show for the United Daughters of Confederacy, Chapter 327 out of Swanee. And that's going to be over at the Tullahoma Fine Arts on the 14th of April. And we have a lecture starting at 10, and we'll go about 45 minutes, and then we are going to have the fashion show.
Help show you how to demonstrate our items and to make your life a little bit easier.
Okay.
On cooking.
Not cooking?
By cooking. Yes, sir.
All right, that's great. Well, have you seen a lot of folks today? I hope your trip has been worthwhile.
It has. It's been wonderful. Nice turnout today.
Very good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Here, we've got Fine Arts. We've got South Jackson Civic Center. There's Liz. How you doing, Mom?
Hey, I'm doing good.
You looking good there, girl.
Thank you.
So go by the Arts Center. A lot of fun. There's going to be that fashion show's going to be there, and we'll talk about that on the Living Show this week. Become a member. Get involved. Get a coffee cup. Get a print. Get some postcards. Just get involved.
And have fun.
And have fun. And love art.
And love art.
This is Tullahoma, right? This is Tullahoma. Look at Tullahoma. Isn't that great? Wave, everyone.
Hey.
How are y'all today? Everybody well?
Doing well.
Seeing people? The Miracle Mile, Jackson Street. There you go. Rising Star, Tullahoma. Great place to be.
Chapel Hill Lions Club.
Chapel Hill Lions Club. What do y'all got going on in Chapel Hill? The big truck pull, monster truck pull. John Rickman. You got John Rickman in Chapel. Oh, yeah.
They kicked him out of Chapel Hill.
Yeah, well, we're glad you did because we love him. They're good folks.
They really are.
Good luck.
We have goat milk soap, goat milk lotion, lip balm, shampoo bars, felted soaps, everything you need for a Saturday night bath.
And this is all about sense, isn't it?
That's right.
Nonsense? Y'all have any nonsense over here?
Yeah, a little bit. I have a little bit of sense.
I bet you do. There's Avon. Avon calling?
Avon calling.
Pick up the phone. Avon's calling.
A lot of things going on here at the Green Rose.
Y'all have a lot of folks by today?
We have. It's been just great meeting people and getting the word out about all of the great things to do at the Green Rose.
All right. Lots of bling. Got bling here? Y'all been having good business today?
Yes, doing
Things good. Very well.
Bedford
County Fair. When's that going to be?
July the 16th through the 21st.
All right. Good girl. We all have good luck. A lot of fun over there, huh?
Fun.
All right.
Everybody come. A lot of family fun.
Yeah, there you go. So now I'm with Diane, the Executive Director of Tennessee's Backroads Heritage. And they're the ones putting on this fair today at Northgate Mall. Diane, how are things going? How's it been?
Everything has been really good today. The crowd has been steady. I think the vendors have been pretty happy. I know that one of our biggest features this year was having a sketch artist, or as the technical name is known, Essence Portraits. And she also brought a mini Elvis exhibit, and she has been busy pretty much all day sketching. And so that's been a really good thing. Had the Bell Buckle Cafe here, and I think they've done real well in selling their delicious sandwiches. So we hope that we're going to grow this show for the mall in the city of Tullahoma, and it'll be bigger and better next year, which will be our 4th year next year.
And Diane, what's your next event? What y'all have planned next? Y'all always doing something.
Oh man, you would put me on the spot. If we continue with Bell Buckle doing Diva Day, that may be the next thing. We also plan on being at the Bedford County Community and Business Expo there. We're going to be at the Nathan Bedford Forest Southern Heritage Festival in Chapel Hill. That's about 3 out. That's about as far out as I can go right now.
Well, I know you're a busy girl because you do a lot. You do a lot for us and the folks surrounding Tullahoma and your work with Backroads Heritage.
We just want you to know how much we appreciate you.
Thank you, and I appreciate the communities.
Okay, we'll see you soon.
Thank you.
All right, on the back row.
Stay with us. We'll be back in a moment.
Serving you as a local firefighter. Proudly served our country in the United States Air Force. Serving Tullahoma. Helping our kids.
Hi, I'm Terry Struve. Your comfort is our service. We'd like to thank Tullahoma for the privilege of serving your heating and cooling needs.
Tullahoma Drug has a gift for keeping well. You know about prescriptions, but there's so much more to tell. There's a gift for all occasions, for body, soul, and mind. Cards to show you care, gifts to show your kind. There are remedies and recipes and treats, you'll want to eat them. Stacks of books from famous cooks and spectacles to read them. Shades and frames, puzzles, games, dishes, plates, and mugs. We're a Tullahoma treasure. We are Tullahoma Drug.
Tullahoma Surgery Center is Tullahoma's newest and most complete surgical health care facility. The center combines state-of-the-art surgical care with efficient, affordable, and community-based outpatient service. The staff is committed to providing the highest quality care in a warm, personalized setting. The goal is to deliver excellent care and make your visit a pleasant experience. Tullahoma Surgery Center, the area's premier surgery center dedicated to outpatient surgery.
Hello, this is J.D. Oliver from the Smokehouse on Mount Eagle Mountain. Me and my sisters Nancy and Betsy would like to thank you all for your continued support. This year we're celebrating our 50-year anniversary at the Smokehouse. In conjunction with our 50-year celebration, we are bringing Music on the Mountain every Saturday night at 7 p.m. till 10 p.m. featuring the best of Nashville. We have had some wonderful singers, hit songwriters, and Nashville's rising stars have taken the stage. Come out this Saturday night and every Saturday night through the end of the year. Make it a date night or bring the whole family. Help us celebrate 50 years in the community. Music on the Mountain is free every Saturday night at Jim Oliver's Smokehouse.
Hey, this is Sean Mayer. I'd like to invite everybody out to the Smokehouse every Saturday night for great music and awesome food.
Thank you very much, y'all.
Welcome back. The City of Manchester taxpayers are getting a 4 for the price of 1 deal on new police cars this week. Manchester Safety Commissioner Ross Simmons tells us how.
I'm here today to introduce our Commissioner of Safety, Ross Simmons. He is going to talk about how he has sold surplus equipment and has bought new police cars without any cost to the Manchester citizens.
We didn't get any police cars last year. We wound up buying 4 this year, and out of the 4, about $93,000 for the 4, and the city has invested 1 patrol car, somewhere in the neighborhood of $25,000 is what they have invested out of the $93,000. We had a lot of surplus that the assistant chief had accomplished from the military, and a lot of things that we've used over the years and that we don't need anymore, so we sold all of that as surplus property, and that's where we come up with the money to buy the car.
The surplus property is something that you guys use pretty regularly to get equipment that you need, and tell us a little bit about how that works.
There's a place called the DRMO. It's a military surplus place that we are on their list. That we don't get everything we ask for, but a lot of things that we need we'll ask for and get it. And then of course you've got to keep it for a year. Some things just depends. Some of them a year and a half. Most of it's a year. Then after a year you can dispose of it. And if we're through with it and don't need it anymore, well, we just sell it at the end of that year. And it can use the money for 2 purposes, either drug fund or something to be used in the police department.
Can you describe some of the equipment that you were able to surplus to be able to accomplish this?
Well, we've got the big things with generators. We had a lot of old generators that we didn't need anymore, and we had a crane. We sold a crane that we didn't need anymore, and just a big truck, just some things that we've had, and really we just kind of cleaned up for the city shop some and got some things out of their way and brought enough money to buy these cars with.
And what type of vehicles do you use for city police cars?
Right now we've got all Crown Vics. Of course 2011 will be the last year for Crown Vics, but we did find 4 more Crown Vics, so that's what we bought 2011 Crown Vics for.
So, are you using Ford products or Ford Crown Victorias right now? Is that because they're better vehicles, or?
The big reason we use them now is because that's what we've got in our fleet, and we've got like 6 or 8 or 10 maybe wrecked cars and junk cars that's sitting in our city shops. It still has a lot of usable parts. As long as we're using these Crown Vics, we don't have to go out and buy a lot of parts if something happens. We have the parts. Of course, next year it'll be a different thing, but there won't be any Crown Vics next year. 2011 last year.
Okay, so I guess everybody here is pleased. Then that's what, $70-something thousand nearly that you've been able to save the city by just rounding up some things that you weren't using anymore.
Yeah, we just did a little cleanup over at the city shop, things that we hadn't used in a while, and didn't see we was going to need for a while. We just sold them.
Don't forget to tune into this week's Living Show tonight at 6:30 p.m., Thursday morning at 9 a.m., and Thursday, Friday, and Saturday evenings at 6:30 p.m. This week's guests include Laurel Stone to speak to us about the week of the young child coming up. We'll have winners from the Cumberland Valley Distinguished Young Women's Contest, and singer-songwriter Stephen Simmons will be performing a benefit concert for the Manchester Arts Center, so he will stop by to perform for us. All of that and more on tonight's Living. We'll be right back with more Newsleader on 6 in just a moment. Stay tuned.
Welcome to Camino Real, home of the area's most authentic Mexican food. Expect quality service in a friendly environment that features the only truly authentic Mexican food in the area, with favorites like tacos, fajitas, enchiladas, burritos, tostadas, freshly made guacamole, and Mexican rice, all made from scratch using homemade Mexican recipes and only the freshest ingredients. Come and enjoy a meal at Camino Real with the great food, friendly service, and warm atmosphere of Old Mexico. Whether it's a home loan, a business loan, a personal loan, a loan for any good reason, Citizens Tri-County Bank is here to help you with the loans you need. With caring, friendly lending pros at convenient offices across Tullahoma, we love our community and we take pride in helping people get the loans they need. Citizens Tri-County Bank, focused on making loans for the individuals and businesses of our community.
Hi, I'm Lori Thompson.
And I'm Mike Thompson, and Lori and I have bought the dealership back on Highway 55, Thompson Ford, Tullahoma, Tennessee. It's back, it's wide open for business, and ready to serve you guys in the community.
And we want to thank you for allowing us to raise our children here. We've been here almost 15 years.
We want to thank the community. Without you guys, we couldn't have done it. We know it was your support that allowed us to achieve this dream. Come be a part of the dream, something special. Come see us at Thompson Ford. Ask for Mike or Lori.
Welcome back. The Coffee County Children's Advocacy Center will host their annual fundraiser this Friday, April the 13th at the Coffee County Conference Center. The event, which is called A Party with a Purpose, includes a dinner, an auction, and dancing to the music of the band Nashville Party Authority. Center Director Joyce Pruzak addressed the Manchester Chamber of Commerce members last week on the need for support in our community. Let's watch video.
Children, and especially women, have not had the resources that they need to begin to heal from the abuse. Tennessee's taxpayers will pay almost $700 million every year for child sexual abuse. Whether this is through programs, jails, mental health services, you name it. Coffee County, this year alone, $572,594 will be spent to try and help children and adults that suffer from abuse in their lifetime. That's not a piddly number. That's why when we ask you to invest in children early on, whether it's through our programs, whether it's through education, whether it's through the school systems, family resource centers, all of these programs are important. We need to be able to give children a healthy, stable environment where they feel protected, loved, cherished, and where their voices are heard if they need to be heard. Sex abuse is the second most expensive crime in the United States. The only crime that costs America more is murder. But yet we spend so little money on it. In Tennessee last year, there were 10,159 cases of abuse. not just reported. Those are cases that the Department of Children's Services said children were actually abused. The number of reports was probably 6 times as many, if not more. And here's where it comes to Coffee County. For those of you who don't know, there is a report that comes out usually every year or sometimes every other year, and it's about the state of the child in Tennessee. The most recent report showed Coffee County being 3rd worst in the state for the number of children reported abused. In 2006, we were number 8. So we're going, I don't want to say in the wrong direction, because this is where I try and get my hopes up and say that because people are more aware, because people know there are resources, people are making the calls, and the children are getting the help that they need. We have a choice as a community to make sure that this doesn't continue. We have a choice to get out there and speak about child sexual abuse. The mayor went with us to Nashville a couple of weeks ago where they launched this One with Courage campaign. And that's what I want to challenge all of you today to do, is be one with courage. Go home, talk to your children about child sexual abuse, make sure they understand that if something is happening to them, that they have someone to go to. Go out in the community and make sure people understand what a serious and costly problem this is.
We'll be right back with your weather forecast right after these messages.
I went to several colleges, but when I stepped into this gym, it just felt like home.
Just learning the different techniques and the way Mr. Bryan tells us how to study the subject. Art, that's where it's really at for me.
I decided to go to nursing because I've always wanted to help people. You make those connections that you probably never forget. This is my motto, my future.
Here at Russell Barnett Kia, we do not have any dancing hamsters, nor do we have any sock monkeys, but we do have the guaranteed lowest price on all new Kias. Come by and check out this all-new 2010 Sporty Kia Soul for $17,995. Or check out this new redesigned 2011 Kia Sportage. No sock monkeys, no dancing hamsters, just guaranteed low prices here at Russell Barnett Kia. My question is, why buy anywhere else?
All right, the cat's out of the bag at Carroll Street Liquor in Tullahoma. Now you know where to go if you're planning a get-together and want the ideal wine or spirit. Party planning can be stressful, but at Carroll Street Liquor you'll find everything you need. Mixers, gift sets, and all of your favorite spirit brands. So if you're feeling the pressure to pull off the ideal party, come to Carroll Street Liquor and select among the seemingly endless supply of wines, spirits, gift sets, and more. Your perfect party, it's in the bag with Carroll Street Liquors.
Welcome back. We'll take a look at your weather forecast at this time, starting with your weather history on this day. Our record high was in 1995 at 88 degrees. Record low was in 1960 at 25 degrees. The average high on this day is 69 and the average low is 44. For tonight, we'll look for partly cloudy weather with a low of around 39. Sunny weather expected for Wednesday with a high of 63 and a low of 33, and mostly sunny weather in the forecast for Thursday with a high of 64 and a low of 41.
You work that weather like magic, Jim.
Thank you very much. I wish I could control it. That would be really nice as well if I could do anything about it.
Make sure you let me know if you figure it out.
I'll definitely do that. That is our newsletter report for this evening. We invite you to join us each Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 6, 8, and 10 for Newsleader on 6. You have a good evening.
Peace out.